Hey guys, it's Jessica, and we're working on a new project this weekend, and that new project is my stairs. So what we're doing is we're ripping out the carpet, and we're gonna actually put in hardwood. So this is the same hardwood that we put in our main floor. It's oak, hand scraped, a dark finished hardwood. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we can do this, we have to rip out the carpet, and unfortunately for us, we have MDF stair treads. So those have to go as well, because how we're going to install the oak is we're going to actually glue that down so that we don't have any creaking and things like that. And I'm not going to glue hardwood down to MDF. So we're going to pull those out, put in some pine treads. So to get started, we got to rip out this carpet. And it's pretty simple. We've already got the bottom step all removed and from doing the hardwood stairs. So it's going to be pretty simple. So we've got the carpet and the padding out, and we've actually got a few of the new steps in. What we're doing to remove the old steps, it's really simple, just using this nail puller tool and a hammer and taking the nails out that way. The reason we're doing it that way and just not destroying the step is because I'm using them as a template to cut out my other, my treads. So take off the nails. Ugh, that one's empty. Got that out. And then we're just gonna pry that up. It is nailed on the back side here, but just a little bit of a wiggle or pry. Get that out. So one thing I will note with this is I took a pencil and I drew a line across the bottom of the riser and the step, because we're actually not wanting that full nose trim, because we'll actually have some solid oak trim when we lay the solid wood flooring. So just drew that line so when we do our template that we can make sure that we're not including that bit. So we've got our template drawn from the old tread, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it on the saw. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and cut this bull nose edge off, because we don't need it, because I have my bull nose trim that's going to go on top of the stairs, so we won't need that extra piece sticking off. So we'll go ahead and get that cut. So we're ready to put the tread in. So what I'm doing before I put the tread in is I'm putting a little bit of liquid nails subfloor glue right here, and then we're gonna put the tread on, and then I'm gonna use a 2-inch torque bit screw to secure the tread down. Again, the reason I'm doing that is because we're just gonna be putting some hardwood directly over it. So I'm not really worried about the indentation of the screw. Screw is gonna make it more secure than your standard nail. So we've got the new stair treads in, and they're secure with some glue and some screws, and so that kind of completes phase 1 of this project. If you liked the video, please make sure to like it in the comments below. Subscribe so that you're getting future notifications of my future videos. Next time we're going to be doing the trim that goes along here called the skirt, so I'll be doing another video on that. So again, subscribe so that you're getting those notifications. Thanks guys, until next time.